Do you ever have that feeling where you wish you could just exchange one token for another and then just get on and do the things you actually want to do? Well, today I'm going to look at a way to do exactly that. I'm talking about SwitchChain. So when I started my whole blockchain and crypto journey, I was using a wallet called Exodus, and built into Exodus was this thing called Shapeshift. Shapeshift was pretty cool because it basically allowed you to exchange tokens that were on different networks for each other, relatively pain-free. Although there was always this moment when you sent the transaction that you weren't quite sure what had happened, and then you were praying and hoping that it would come back. And of course, in times of heavy load, that might take a really long time, like 24 hours long. But the whole process, which is you have one thing, it can be exchanged for another without really having to understand what's going on and without really having to go into the trouble of trading on the open market. That was pretty cool. Now, SwitchChain has listed the ONE token, which means that we can now exchange ONE with a whole bunch of other assets on different chains like Litecoin or XRP, anything you want really. And the reason this is relevant is because there are opportunities in the market all the time. And let's say, for instance, as I was today, you're looking at Compound. And Compound's offering an incredibly high rate of interest on the basic attention token, which it is. And if I looked at it today, it was around 27%. Now that's pretty high. But I have ONE tokens and I want to leverage that opportunity. Is there a way for me to send ONE tokens in and get BAT tokens out without having to go to a centralized exchange, without having to give up private keys, without having to sign up for an account? Well, yes, there is. Now, the wonderful thing about SwitchChain is, as they say, users do not have to create accounts, deposit funds, or provide personal information. What I was interested in was how much does it cost? So if we look at the FAQs, and if we look at the section here, what are your fees? SwitchChain does not charge any extra fee. We receive a small commission, about 0.5% from our partners with every trade. That's pretty good. So let's go ahead and do exactly what I wanted to do, which was convert ONE tokens into basic attention tokens. So I'm going to say I have ONE. I think there's a minimum for this of around 5,000, but let's see. 5,001, and I want BAT. Get best exchange rate. This is the fastest Harmony to basic token exchange offer. No account needed. So what's my price? So one equals 0.019996 BAT. So it says here, SwitchChain does not allow a transaction lower than 5976.339854.1. All right, well, let's say 6,001. First turn. Okay, good. So now I have the option to exchange, and I can say, yes, I want to exchange. And now I have to do a little bit of flapping around. So I want to enter my BAT wallet address. Now the wallet I'm actually using is Argent, which is a fantastic DeFi wallet. And then my Harmony wallet, it's going to copy the address. And of course, I agree to the terms and conditions. Next. So now that I've input those, it's going to say if the transaction fails, my ONE will be refunded to the address I've specified. And of course, the destination address, which is my Argent wallet, is now in there as well. Now, it does say that it will take around 10 to 15 minutes to complete the entire transaction. So I'm now going to copy the ONE wallet that I need to send my tokens to. Put that in here. Input the amount. And it's gone. So what we're going to do now is set a timer. We're just going to start timing how long this takes, just out of curiosity. For me, the convenience outweighs the speed on this one, but I'm still just curious how long it's actually going to take for my tokens to arrive back in my Argent wallet. So the transaction has confirmed on the Harmony blockchain. I can see that. And it's saying on SwitchChain that it's been received. So that side of the argument is good. now it's telling me that it's exchanging. So it says sometimes deposits take longer, especially if they come from exchanges. The average switch train trade takes 7 minutes. How's our timer doing? Well, not too bad. And we got to the exchanging phase in 90 seconds, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. And I like the way you've got this feedback on screen to tell you what stage of things you're at to figure that out. Okay, so 2.5 minutes in, it says my order has been confirmed. Check your basic attention token wallet to confirm your new balance. There it is. So let's just check how long that took. That was, let's call it 3 minutes. Let's call it 3 minutes. I mean, that's pretty good. But here's what happened here. We took 1 tokens, we sent them to a contract. That contract then exchanged them for us. That contract then sent them back in the tokens that we requested to the wallet that we requested in 3 minutes. That's pretty good. So that's how you use SwitchChain. There are, I don't know, there's probably 100 or so assets on the exchange for you to exchange into. SwitchChain, it works.